So, Terraria Atherius mod again. And I just want to say, this will now seem very familiar to some people. What I'm about to say, you have probably read it in some kind of meme on Reddit or so, because it is a meme indeed. If I had a nickel for every time I forget to unmute my headset, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And that is again what happened for pretty much an entire episode. So you will now get to see a little compilation, I may call it, of what I have done in the time where my headset was muted. It is not very long, it's like 4 minutes or so. It's slightly longer than the entirety of DM Docker's Infestation. So enjoy it. And after that I'll come back to what I'm currently working on. So, I hope you enjoyed that little montage of me killing enemies. Well, bosses. But they were quite easy, so more like enemies. And I have figured out that what I wanted to craft, which was the Reaper's Alibi, I can't craft even if I know where to kill the Lunatic Cultist for the Ancient Manipulator, since I also require Cupinel. And Cupinel is, well, not yet acquirable for me, because it is post-Moonlord. And for that, I would have to defeat the Moonlord, which is not quite yet. But what I want to do at this point is prepare myself a bit with rose rubies, so that I may become a bit stronger before I fight the Lunatic Cultist and the Moonlord. Because the Moonlord is a Moonlord, and yeah, I don't want to go against the Moonlord unprepared. I could craft a bundle of roses probably, but I think before that I should make myself blood matter armor, because better armor has a higher priority. Or not, because should I do it? Because it gives me some good stats, but my defense will go down by quite a bit. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. But I'll have to fight the last boss that you saw in that little montage again. And that is the Oblivion Moose. Ah, god damn it. So now that I fought it again, I can also explain why you only got to see a very small bit of that boss fight. And that has a very good reason. This boss can be quite easily cheesed and is very boring in that case. Because you can beat this boss by just having him slightly outside of your vision and then just attacking in his direction. It is really boring. But now I can equip my armor, and I lost about 20 defense. And I gained 304, 300, 199. I didn't really get a lot of damage, so this is not really worth it. But I got this interesting weapon from the Oblivion Moose. It has insanely fast speed and it is massively bugged. You can see it is not that ultimately fast, but this is how it's supposed to look like. The problem is very simple. It is bugged with auto swing because it already has auto swing. So, if I now were to add auto swing onto it, it would get slightly bugged and look like this. Which is not what it's supposed to look like, but my other weapons seem stronger. For some reason all the new weapons I get are always so boring and so weak in comparison to these weapons. I mean this, the Truth Keeper. Well, that's not the best example, that is mainly here for the heals. But the Terror Blade, it is really fucking strong still. But why? Oh yeah, it's now time for the Lunatic Cultist. Almost forgot that I had to do something. Lunatic Cultist is dungeon. And now comes the incredibly challenging fight against the Lunatic Cultist. He looks absolutely awesome. I just want to say that. This texture pack does him really well. That's something I gotta say. And I never fought Master Mode Lunatic Cultist. So this will be interesting. Okay, great. I didn't even get a choice in what I would who I would attack, but it was the wrong one. Great, I love it. This is the most difficult Lunatic Cultist boss fight I ever had. Fascinating. Usually the Lunatic Cultist is kind of a pushover. But if you're not used to Master Mode and don't have any absolutely overpowered weapons, even the Lunatic Cultist can become a challenge. Not that I'm complaining, I like it hard. I like my games hard, please don't take that out of context. But this is actually quite fun. It's difficult, but very fun. And I managed to beat it. And this is Earth's Grove. What can I do with Earth's Grove? I can craft the final touch. For that I need a lot of different things. Or I can craft a herbalist armor. But this here seems quite strong. And I want to know what I might need to craft it. The final touch. Which of these objects do I already have? I think I'll first add the ancient manipulator in here. And then Earth's Grove. For that I'll need Earth's Rust. Indeed, I have it. The elevated jade stone. For that I need the cracked jade stone. I don't have the cracked jade stone. I get it from... okay, the Moonlord, that makes sense. The widowed window. Do I have Heinrich's shards? Yes, I do. This recipe still makes me angry. Then comes the lunar sphere. Do I have the cracked lunar sphere? Yes, I have. Then the lava gem. Do I have burnt lava? Yes, I do. And then lastly the abyssal sphere. For that I'll need the abyssal cloud. And I have it. Meaning that I am only missing the jade stone, which I get from the Moonlord. And for some reason I need a destroyer trophy for that, okay. But I want to get myself a DPS meter. Yes, it took me this long to get a DPS meter. Deal with it. Now, because I am melee, I want to do the solar pillar first. Bad choice, I know. Solar pillar is the biggest piece of shit there is. But maybe it would like company from one of the other biggest pieces of shit on this planet. Which would be me. I know, I'm very positive about myself. Yes, finally. I can finally fight against the real pillar. I may have died a bit fighting the solar pillar. Like 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 times or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I died 5 times. I expected more. And more deaths, not more. Not more me being good. But can I craft something new and fascinating? I can craft myself some weapons, which I already know. And this thing. The Fleur de Mar. I believe you might pronounce it. And it is an X, so I don't care. What I do care about is replacing some of my weapons with the Solar Eruption and the Daybreak. And now it's the same shit again for the Nebula Pillar. I love it. Most good part in Terraria. Now this is actually quite a fun point of time in Terraria because you get to fight a bit, you get some new weapons. It's fun, it's nice. It is finally time for the Moonlord. I may have died slight bit during these fights. Just a very small bit. Just like... Oh, we can only see the last bit. Yeah, I died about like 20 times. Yeah, that's good enough. 20, yeah, that should be about right. I'm really not used to playing a master mode, I realized. And I just realized... Okay, no, I can't. Good. I thought if I should have upgraded my Rune of Lust once again, but no, I can't. But here we are in my great Moonlord arena, and here he is. Oh my god, he looks fucking awesome. And the Terra Blade is still one of my strongest weapons. So I shall use it. Oh fuck, I hate that move, I hate it. Even more so because I'm for some reason in space. I should have built my arena slightly lower. Ooh, that was a very nice save. I know, this combat is very fascinating. That was also very close. Ooh. But I'm at full health. That's nice. And again. My Master Ninja gear is really coming in clutch here. Oh, this time sadly not. But again, full health, haha. Okay, wow. That really felt like the Moonlord just started to cheat. Apparently there's water in one of the bubbles, which is something that is now really annoying me. But I hope this will be the last time it annoys me. I think I'll change the weapon. Because this weapon deals more damage per projectile pretty much. While the Terra Blade shoots out more projectiles that deal a lot of damage. So, because I don't consistently hit with my projectiles, I think I'll use the Influx Weaver, so that the projectiles that I hit deal more damage. Okay, that was very close. And I know this is the most epic Moonlord fight you've ever witnessed. Please, Moonlord, open your big beautiful eyes so that I may kill you. Oh, for some reason I got the despair debuff from this fucker. Yeah, screw you two. And I am slowed. Okay, at some point it was just... I don't know, at some point just shit hit the fan, and that was really quick. But for some reason I suddenly got very slow. Oh, the despair debuff also slows me. Is there some kind of item that gives me immunity to despair? Oh yeah, of course it's not in its name. It's here. No, no. Ooh, the power amulet. I get it from the Oblivion Moose or the Earnest Vision. Okay, the Earnest Vision is nothing I can craft right now. But the power amulet, which I should have, yes, I have it. Now I just have to decide which accessory I should replace. I think I'll replace the hoverboard. Okay, I can't really replace the hoverboard, this is impossible. Oh, god damn it, I hate this choice. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay, I'll take off the destroyer emblem. It hurts a lot, but I'll take it off. And then we have the Celestial Sigil, so that we may hope that I may hopefully this time beat the Moonlord. Oh, I could do a bit of reforging if I have the money. Do I have the money? I don't think I have the money. I mainly use the Terra Blade, so I don't know if reforging is really all that worth it. Well, I could reforge this one. Yes. Because even though I got very cool new weapons, I'm still mainly using the Terra Blade and the Influx Weaver. And what I should also do is to take this one out of there and put the nurse in there. So that if I teleport home, I can go to the nurse and easily heal. Now, time for the next try. This time with the Influx Weaver as my main weapon, and this time without getting the Despair debuff. I should have probably reforged it. Ah. But now my damage will be so much lower. Ah. Ah. Should shut up and cut to the point when the boss fight is actually happening. Okay, for some reason he just suddenly died, even though the core had a lot of health left. But I won't question it, even though I just pretty much did. I won't question it, I will just accept it. And I got the Star Wrath. And I got the Celestial Starboard. And I got the Meow Meow minecart. And I got the Portal Gun. And I got pretty much everything you would expect me to get. But Star Wrath, that's nice. That is good. I like the Star Wrath. And now it's time to see what I might be able to craft with Luminite. Poseidon's Wrath, Atherius. Wait, I did not get a scroll. I should have gotten the scroll. But now, which weapons could I now get? Could get Atherius. Not too hard. Poseidon, also not too hard. I mean, I meant not too difficult. It's pretty much the same, so I don't care. And I could also get probably a bit of armor maybe. And then it is time for 4 modded bosses. But that's stuff for another episode. So I shall end this episode here. Deal with it. I hope you had fun watching. I had fun making this video. Even though while editing I got slightly angry at myself when I realized that I forgot to unmute my headset. If I could, I would probably have killed my past self for that mistake. Because I did some really perfect commentary. You can just imagine that everything I did while you are watching the little compilation of me beating the bosses, so I have made the best commentary you have ever heard. Just imagine that. But yeah, I hope you had fun watching, watch another video, and have a nice day. See you all in the next one. Goodbye.